If you guys want to make better guitar melodies, you got to start with the basics. So the basics are understanding chord inversions. For example, let's play this little snippet. Okay, so this chord, you may count it out 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's not a typical chord. So if we pull this note down, you'll see it's 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, which is a major third, 5, 6, 7. This is actually a major chord. We're taking the root note and we're pulling it up an octave. So in guitar, there's no rules, but typically they don't always play going up the notes like we do on piano. And that sounds cool. Again, there's no rules, but sometimes they play backwards. And then they start up top and then move their way back up. So in this case, we're playing downward, but we're starting from the root note and just inverting the two notes. And really, you're listening for a leading sound. Dun, dun, dun. So just listen for that sound and keep the same structure underneath. So I'm going to paste this here, but keep the same structure. Only until your ear says that's the wrong note should you change the structure. So we're going to dun, dun, dun. So right here, it feels a little tense because these notes are so close. So here's where I would change out the chord type. You don't even really need to know music theory. You could just transpose these notes. Now, to keep the same formula, we would count it out 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're one note too low. Hit shift up and down to transpose. Now right here, this feels this dun. So I'm going to change that bottom note. To me, the F needs to be at the end. Also notice how I'm playing a chord and I'm strumming the notes. I played the top note 3 times, middle note 3 times, the bottom note twice. So we're playing the same note just in a rhythm. And this is what most people skip. They'll play it all as one and it just doesn't have the same vibe. So here's what they'll usually do. And you know, when we're playing one chord, you don't want to change up the mood. It's just you want to play it. You want to liven up the chord by replaying the notes because the sound decays. Okay, so this is one example. Let's start a new melody. Now for this melody, we're gonna play more of an R&B vibe. So let's record this. I'll show you a way to. So we're picking the notes. Then we're going to play a different chord. Okay, so here's the key, is we're picking the notes, so dun, 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 and we're going upward most of the time. Now, instead of this top note here, this is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is a minor 7th chord. Instead of playing the 7th, we're actually going to play the 5th of the 5th. So hit shift down to transpose this down to your 5th, and then hit shift up 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's called the 9th. And now you get more of an R&B sound because we're going from the 5th, from the root to the 5th, and then from the 5th to the 5th. So really all we're doing is playing 5ths, and then we're just adding in a minor 3rd. Okay, now I want to hear B, so we're going to transpose this down to where B is the top note. And if the chord feels wrong, we'll transpose it to a major chord. It feels a little mysterious. What happens if we take this middle note, pull it up one? It has a less mysterious sound to it. So there's no right chord or wrong chord. Okay, so that's how you create R&B chords. Let's make this a little more advanced. Let's take those same chords and drop this down to the 2nd. Okay, so we're adding the 9th down, technically. And And then you could try a major sixth. Okay, so it's 0, 4, 7, 9. So it's 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then usually I play this with an add 9. So instead of that sixth, let's play it in the ninth. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's transpose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so the ninth, the sixth is a nice color tone. Let's map out a chord progression and then give this life. So let's say we're doing a 2, 5, 1, which is assuming that we're in the major scale, C major. Okay, so we're gonna do D. Let's do a ninth chord. Let's pull this down. And let's go to the dominant ninth here. And we're using dominant chords because they sound really good. And then we're gonna land on C major. Okay, now I'm gonna move some notes around. It's called an altered chord now. And this guitar revoices, so what I need to do is go inside the plugin and turn off any revoicing settings. So right here, they have a keyboard style. And one says instrument mode. Okay, keyboard mode is on mode 2. So this is preventing me from playing this chord here. So let's figure out why. It could be overlapping notes too. That's what it was. It was overlapping notes. So in FL, if you overlap notes, they won't play. To quickly fix this, just hit Control L. Okay, so now let's R&Bify it. So let's strum the notes. So notice I played 2 notes at once, D and C. This is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this is the minor 7th. I'm playing the 7th and then the tonic. Not that you have to follow that rule, but I'm playing 2 notes at once. Okay, let's kind of copy that same formula, going up, but then playing the 7th at the same time. And then we'll change the key. Okay, and then we can change the chord type at the end. Okay, so let's hit Shift, change the key. So my legato slide wasn't working at the end, but that is how you get R&B vibes. It's how you get melodic vibes for melodic trap. If you want to learn more, go to busyworksbeats.com/music theory magic to learn more. I'll leave a link below. Peace.